This video discusses radians. Now, radians are just another way to measure angles. So you know how like you can measure a line, you can use either inches or you can use centimeters. It's just two different measurements, different ways of measuring a line. Well, radians just another way of measuring angles. So you know how we have the XY axis, and then we start here and we go this way, and if we look at this angle right here, it's 90 degrees, right? And if we go all the way around, it's 360 degrees. And the reason it's 360 degrees is 1 degree means you're going to take this and you're going to cut it into 360 pieces. Now, of course, I can't really cut it in 360 pieces. I'd have to get really detailed here. But if you cut this into 360 pieces, then each little piece is 1 degree. Okay? Now, here's how radians work. So if we take, and we still look at it as being on a circle, okay? If we take our radius and we put it so that our radius, let me change colors here, my radius here, I'll put an R there, is the same distance as this distance here. So imagine I could take that radius, imagine I could take this and I could pick it up and I could wrap it around the edge of the circle. Okay, so then that means that this distance right here is also R. When that happens, the angle that results, this angle right here that results, is 1 radian. Now, if you haven't caught it in class, this symbol right here is called theta, and it is very typically the angle we use, or the symbol or the variable we use when we talk about angles. So you'll see that I actually used it right here to stand for my angle right there. So this is 1 radian, and so then if we keep on going around the circle, then we get 2 radians. So this from here to here is 2 radians, and then I go here and I've got 3 radians, and so on, and I keep on going around. Okay, so that is how you get a radian. And then if we talk about the angles we already know, like we already talked about, this angle right here is 90 degrees. Okay, so up to there is 90 degrees. And this angle is 180 degrees, this is 270 degrees, and this is 360 if we go all the way around. Okay, now for radians, what happens is 1 full circle is 2 pi radians. Okay, so a full circle gives me 2 pi radians, which means half of a circle, so if I go only halfway, half a circle is pi radians. So half a circle is pi radians. So that means pi equals 180 degrees when we're talking about a radian measure. Okay, so then if I go to 90, which is only half of 180, then that's going to be half of pi, so pi over 2. And so if I look at this counting-wise, okay, if I go here, I go pi over 2, then that's 2 pi over 2, which reduces to just pi. And then I go here, and this is 3 pi over 2. And then I go here, and that's 4 pi over 2, which reduces down to 2 pi. And so that's how radians work. You're going to look at all kinds of stuff with radians, but that's just kind of where they come from.